Conflicting reports are coming out left, right and centre. Some are saying Frank Lampard's job is under serious scrutiny. Others are saying the club is backing Frank. A bookmaker has stopped taking bets and another one has released their bets. This is big. Frank Lampard could be gone soon. But ESPN, once again, embarrassed themselves. It's an absolute joke and I'm going to bring it up to you. Stay tuned. Let's go. Welcome to the Kavkas video, and today's video is a great one. But before we get started, do a brother a massive favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's go for a grand total of 300 likes for this video. This is a great video. You're going to enjoy it. And the way we're going to go about it is simple. We're going to start with the ESPN guys at ESPN Fc making fools of themselves, and the journalists who haven't played the game being the logical fans, but the ex-players not knowing what they're talking about. It's an absolute joke. Then we're going to go into the whole scenario with Frank Lampard. What is going on with the club? The list that came out. Which managers are actually on that list? Man, some of the people on that list, I do not want. I really do not want us to even consider these people. I'm going to start with a big one though. Donnarumma to Chelsea looks like it's going to happen. And why does it look like it's going to happen? The same people that broke the rumours about Mendy to Chelsea are reporting it. We all know Raiola is in bed with Donnarumma. So it means Raiola is going to get him out of AC Milan. He's a free agent in the summer, which means they're going to demand around about £300,000 to £50,000 a week. And Chelsea are willing to pay that. There is serious interest from Chelsea because they don't see Mendy as a long-term replacement. Remember when we signed him, I told you guys this is a stopgap signing before we go for our proper target. There were rumours for All Black and they didn't come to fruition. So it makes perfect sense. And once again, the club is making signings with not only Lampard in mind, but the next manager in mind. Donnarumma is excellent with his feet. He's a great distributor of the ball and he comes for crosses perfectly. I'm not saying this deal is going to happen this year. I'm saying keep an eye on this deal because PSG and Chelsea have all made contact with the player's agent. Then you're going to have big clubs chasing him. Real Madrid are going to be interested. Don't be surprised if Manchester United stick their necks in, and don't be surprised if Juve even try to get involved. This is a supreme level talent, guys. Donnarumma is Buffon, Casillas level type of player. He is generational. He is massive. He is a great shot stopper, great at distributing the ball, and excellent at coming for crosses. I can't reiterate that enough. He ticks every category a goalkeeper should be ticking. And he's super young and he's going to just cost wages and agent fees. Come on, it sounds like a no-brainer and it's too good to be true even for Chelsea. I find it hilarious how ESPN FC, right, use us as a club that they can banter. Stevie Nicol is a funny man. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like to listen to his football takes. Sometimes I tune into that show for Julien Laurent and Gabriel Marcotti. And if they're not on it or Stuart Robson, I'm not interested. I'm dead serious. I just switch off. Because what are they on about? Shaka Hislop and Gabriel Marcotti did themselves absolute favours in that one. Gab said, look, it's going to come down to a financial decision. And Shaka said, Frank Lampard is right to be under pressure. But then you get Stevie Nicol. Stevie tries to say he needs to lose 8 games before you can even consider him his position. 8 games. Actually deep that. 8 games. I need to sit here and watch my team lose 8 times before we can sack our manager. This epitomizes players that used to play in a former generation right now getting paid because they just need to get paid to make dumb comments. He needs to get the clicks. He needs to get the vibes. That is a stupid statement because the same people, Craig Burley, Stevie Nicol, they were criticising the hell out of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. They're criticising Arteta, but yet Frank is okay. And I think this is a sign now where Frank is getting protected by the media. And Frank, it can do no wrong. How can you say 8 games? It is ridiculous. It is beyond stupid. And I'm not going to lie to you. I might not cover them anymore. I enjoy listening to them. But stuff like that makes me want to turn off like my podcast. Because they bring good takes. I'm not going to lie to you. There is Gabriel Marcotti and Julien Laurent, who I love with a passion. I love listening to their insight. Their podcast, Gabs and Jules Show, fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. But the rest of them, man, Shaq is a good one as well, I'm not going to lie. But straight after the Manchester City defeat, there were quotes that came out from the Athletic saying that Chelsea are looking to replace Frank Lampard and they are thinking of contingency plans as we speak. That's interesting because now there's the opposite coming out. The opposite's coming out. And they're saying that Chelsea are backing Frank Lampard and Chelsea believe in Frank Lampard and it needs to get a lot worse before they struck the chord. They need to be in a position where top 4 is not attainable before they will act. I think that's stupid. I think we need to save this season. I personally think, whilst I respect the board for hiring him and sticking to their hiring, where this makes me believe they actually believe in Frank Lampard, I think they're making the wrong decision. And their replacements, the list of replacements that is coming out from the betting website is interesting. Because the reason I find it interesting is those bookmakers never get it wrong. They hardly ever get it wrong. Its list of managers is very interesting. 2 shows on there. The favourite is Brendan Rodgers. And I'm not going to lie to you, out of that list, I'm looking at that list. Andrei Shevchenko's on that list because of what he's doing with the Ukraine. He's not ready. Keep him away from my club. This is another Frank Lampard waiting to happen. He is not ready for a big tier job like this. Wait. Then there's Matt Allegri. I don't think that's the right appointment based on the approach of play. Then there's Diego Simeone. Not right. He's just not right for Chelsea. It's a bad fit. You will sack him in 2 years' time and we'll be moving on to the next man. For me, the way to go is an attacking-based manager. A Luis Enrique, a Brendan Rodgers, or maybe a Nagelsmann if we can get him. But with Nagelsmann, it will take time again. So now the board needs to sit down and think, we've got a great squad of players we need to go with. Personally, I'm not going to give you my opinion as of this moment who I would want, but I will narrow it down to 3. Luis Enrique is a big one, right? We know what Luis Enrique is made of. Won the treble with Barcelona. He's playing great football with Spain. They're expansive, they're exciting with limited talent. Then you've got Brendan Rodgers, and we're going to go into deep detail with these managers eventually if Lampard gets sacked. Brendan Rodgers would be a very interesting one, and I'm not going to lie, I am leaning towards him slightly. I like his football, I like how versatile he is in games, and more importantly, I like how he has an expansive style and can go very compact and defensive. And finally, Nagelsmann's another one. The Tuchel, I don't want. I'm not going to lie to you, the more I think about Tuchel, the less and less convinced I'm becoming. Tuchel is just, something's fishy about that guy. I don't like it. I really don't. It doesn't float my boat. I'm sorry. It happens. It happens, guys. You think about it, and then it goes, nah, not for me. Sadly, it's not for me. In your comments below, let me know who you think would be the perfect manager for Chelsea to be next, or do you want to stick with Frank Lampard? Personally, you know my views after yesterday's result especially. I'm very frustrated with the team, and yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very annoyed. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, on to the Ball Cup game. Here we go. Hopefully we'll get a W that day. It's been a while since I said my team's got a W. So, it is what it is, guys. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.